Triple tank was wild. What's up, nerds? Cap here with an interesting video today where we were playing a match in Marvel Rivals and we got set up in a triple Vanguard setup. Now I know triple strategist has been the meta for the longest time, but with Season 5, the new buffs, the new improvements they made on these Vanguards, it made them much more powerful. And I think a pretty strong force for the triple strategist. So let's check out these triple Vanguard setup and see how well they did.
Stop Shell Out from awakening. Guys, don't wake the dragon. He's trying to sleep. Dragon turtle.
Now before the match begins, don't forget to like and subscribe for more nerdy content, and let's jump into and check out a triple Vanguard setup in
One more
Marvel
person
Rivals.
Goes and shows me this skin. I will be very angry.
To be fair, that was a penny skin that I missed on an event because I just was a little too busy at the time. But here we go, setting up Penny's mines in the backfield as well as her healing and movement boost, which you'll see me kind of back and forth just to grab a little bit of healing as well as that movement boost so I can go in and around that corner a little bit faster. And the tanks, the Magneto and the Cap, both pretty high survivability tanks. We easily clear them. Once again, this just shows that a triple Vanguard setup is probably pretty good, with Angela being the aggro, like DPS kind of Vanguard. Myself, Emma, kind of going back and forth between offensive and defensive capabilities, and Penny, where she is an excellent defensive Vanguard. And as somebody who mains Penny, definitely can support that statement. Now, just because we're triple Vanguard doesn't mean that the rest of us aren't doing anything. Huge support. Loki that we had on our team was doing amazing. His shift ability was being placed down perfectly with those beacons.
Are we triple tank? Oof.
And provided great healing.
Triple tank, 1 DPS,
now,
2
as
heals.
well, Penny does provide healing, as I was talking about with those webs. Now with Season 5, allies get the healing boost as well as movement boost going in and out of those webs, which is why I'm really utilizing that buff and that change so I can keep my health fully healed and take some of the pressure off of my healers. Now you will also see that this team switches characters a couple of times, trying to figure out what best works against us. They started off with Magneto and Cap and turned into Angela and Venom. Venom being one of the highest survivability Vanguard's characters in the game. And Angela just with her flight and ability to kind of charge at the enemy and kind of pull them to any part of the map or even off the map if they want. Once again, utilizing that kind of loop around, kind of poke through, take some shots at the backfield. Right here, my health's getting low. I'm kind of like just staying back, go back into Penny's webs to get healed. Of course, Penny dies, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's do this. I see that Angela ulted to kind of anchor everybody down. I'll come around the corner to ult to kind of just finish everyone off, as well as make it to where Venom's pretty easy to take out for Angela here. She kind of takes him away. She's going to go finish the job somewhere else. This Angela is trying to take our characters, but we are not allowing it. I will say one area that I could have done better, as Emma is going into that shift, that diamond form, just to make sure that I have a little bit more damage resistance, as well as just charging at them and putting them in their place. Now the biggest reason I don't is to keep that 100 up. As long as I have that 100, I'm dealing increased damage, and it's considerably noticeable versus if you have any other number but 100 there for Emma. You can definitely feel a difference on her damage.
Did you even train for this?
Now this wasn't the greatest team ever, so obviously the triple Vanguard, it's a little skewed because I feel like we're holding our own, as well as they're not really making a decent enough push to kind of really test how well this setup works. But between Emma, Penny, and Angela, I would say that these three are some of the strongest tanks in the game, especially if you can play them right. Emma's probably the weakest one, as she doesn't have a way to like bring back her own health, just the damage reduction when she goes to the diamond form.
Ooh. Ooh, there's a big ult.
His reign isn't over.
Now right here, I am rushing to get back to the battlefield, as I would love to get this
not a
ult
big ult.
off before the match ends, just to get a few more
on.
kills. And unfortunately, I have no idea what it looks like on the other side, so I'm just going to go out, pop it, and see what happens. And luckily, I see that Loki pops his little shift ability, but I still back up and I try to pull them into Penny's nest to allow her mines to go off so she can deal damage, so lower them and get them off the battlefield. I may not get all the kills for it, but hey, I took out the team and helped my team to take them out. And just like that, the triple Vanguard is easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Nice. There we go.
So there we have it, the triple Vanguard setup. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it. What would be the optimal 3 Vanguard to try this setup out? And is it even viable? Does Penny have to be there for that applied healing and movement boost to allow your characters to be just a little bit faster and harder to hit? Plus that sustained healing over time to increase your survivability and just make it a pain in the butt for the other team to try to kill you. Let me know in the comments below, and as always, nerds, stay amazing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.
Triple tank was wild.